Hello, you are most welcome. Yeah, it's Henry the computer guy, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can store your important files, for example your images, your photos, your academic documents to your Google account, such that whenever your phone gets lost, you have an allowance of recovering or restoring them. So without wasting any time, let's see how this one can be done. So you're going to locate your Google Apps onto your phone and tap on them. And having tapped on them, you're going to look for that option that says Drive. But if I told you not having this app, just come to your Play Store and type the word Drive. Then tap on it, install the app, then click on the option that says Open. And having opened, they will first of all require you to log in using your account details. That means that you'll sign in into your Gmail account. After logging in, then they will take you to this area. So for my case, I've already signed in. That's why they have given me the information in my Drive. So when you look below here, we also have some for options. For example, you have the home, we have the start, we have the files that have been shared with me. Then I also have the files I've created myself. These are the ones I've created. So we want to see how we can also do this. So what we are going to do is to switch this account such that we get an account that is totally empty, such that people can follow along. So I'm going to go to the top right corner and click on that image. Having tapped on it, it will ask me for the account I want to use. You can also add another account from below, but I'm going to be choosing the existing account, for example, Henry the computer guy. And having selected it, it will take us to that account, and you're seeing that everything is empty. When we come to home, it has nothing there. When we come to start, has nothing. When we come to shared, nothing. And when we come to our files, we have nothing. But when you go at the top there are also some options that you're seeing there. For example, search in Drive. If you had a lot of information and you're not seeing what you're looking for, you can always search for it. Then another option is for computers. And let's tap on it and see what it tells us. So they are telling us that no folder syncing with Drive. What does sync mean? Sync comes from the word synchronization, which means having the same data in 2 or more locations. So that means that if we sync this Drive with our computer, we can always have the same data onto our Drive and our computer. So we are not going to use this option. Let's go to our Drive. And having clicked on our Drive, when you look down here where we have the files, there's that plus symbol. Let's click on it and see. And having clicked on that symbol, it gives us some options we can do with our Drive. For example, creating a folder, uploading some information, scanning some information, creating documents, creating sheets and slides. So you can choose any that you feel you want. So for our case, we are going to deal with a folder first of all, because we want to create a folder where we are going to be storing our pictures. And whenever you create folders, it will organize your data in a good way. Let's give it a name by saying we are going to use my, let's say, pics. And after typing that, you click on create. So our folder has been created. We can click on plus and create another folder. For example, if you wanted to create a folder for documents, you can just come and say documents, then click on create. So we have two folders here. Whenever you want to work upon a folder, you're going to click on it. So I'll come and tap onto my folder for the pics. Remember, we want to upload some pics into our folder. So I'll come back to the plus symbol and click on it. So for now, we are going to be using the option that says upload, because we want to get something from our phone. So I'll tap on it. And having tapped on it, I'll look for any pic that I feel I want to upload to my Drive. And I'll click on it. For example, I need to tap onto this. I'll tap on it and give it some time to load. Remember, it will depend on your internet connection to upload the data that you want to your Drive. So you have to give it some time as it is uploading. And after uploading, you'll be seeing the image. For example, it has been given to us. So you can go back a little, for example. So now our folder has one image. So when you come to home now, they will show you, if you try to refresh, they will show you that you have some information there. Now we come under the start, we don't have anything there. Let's go back to our files and open where we have our pic. So whenever you want to get some options onto anything, you'll come and click onto these three dots. They'll give you some information you can always work with. So let me go back a little. When we go back a little, we want to get some options onto the entire folder. So I'll come to this folder that says My Pics, then I'll click on those three dots that are there. They will also give me some options that I can perform onto the folder. For example, I can share, I can manage people, I can add stud. For example, if you wanted to add it to the other section for the stud, you just come and click on stud. Then come back to some other options. For example, you want to copy the link and paste it into any WhatsApp group or into any other email or anywhere else. You can always copy the link from that option. You can rename it, you can change the color, you can add a shortcut to the drive, you can move it from one folder we have created to another folder. You can get the details, you can also add it to home screen, then you can even delete it. So let me begin by talking about the sharing. So I will tap on the option that says share. And having clicked on share, they will ask me, whom do I want to share this folder with? So I'll come up here and type the email. For example, I will type my email, henrysechito@gmail.com. That means that this person is going to receive this file or folder. So now down here, they are asking, do you want to write a message? For example, I can say, hey, Henry. Then I can say receive this folder. So that is it that I wanted to write. But up there is a word that says editor. So you click on that drop down arrow and make some changes. So we have some options we can allow people to perform on our folder. For example, if it is an editor, someone can organize and even add and edit the files. So we also have that one for, let's say, the commenter. We also have that one that can only view. So you choose the options you want people to perform onto your folder. So I'm going to be choosing editor because I want this person to add and even make modifications. So I will say send, and having said send, this folder will be sent to that person that is supposed to receive the email, and they're telling me person added. So we've added another person who can work with us on the same folder. That's why you're seeing a difference between the documents and my pics. So we've added more people. You see a star and multiple people. That means that many people can work on that folder. Then when we come to another option, for example, the delete or remove, that means that you can delete this folder if you don't want it by coming to the option that says remove, and having clicked on remove, they will tell you that they are going to take it to the trash. Then click yes. So our folder is no more. So whenever you want to recover that folder, you can always come to the top left corner and click on the menu. When you click on the menu, you're going to come down here and go to the trash. So that file or folder will be put here. So you can always come and recover. Click on the option that says restore, or delete it forever. If you don't want it to be there forever, you can delete it forever. So I can say restore, and that file is going to be taken back to my files. So you're seeing that we have the documents, and again we have the pics. Another option we can talk about is the option that says settings. When you come to the settings here, remember Google gives you free 15 GBs, but you can always upgrade to a bigger space if at all your drive is full by coming to the option that says upgrade, and you pay some money there. Then you can always upgrade to either 100 GB. Then another option I want to talk about down here is the data usage, and they're telling us that transfer files only over Wi-Fi. So that means that whenever you're not connected to Wi-Fi, your drive will not allow you to upload anything to it. So that means that you always have to turn this option off, such that you can always use either your data or the connection that you're having at the moment. That is how you can always upload the information to your drive. If at all you're new to my channel, I'll please request you to subscribe to it. So you can as well come to the start and see whether we have it. It is there. When you come to the home, it is also there. But when you come to the shared, we have no information there because no one has shared anything with us. If at all they share any information with you, you can always find it in this location. So that is it exactly that I wanted to talk about. I remain Henry the Computer Guy. Bye bye. I sign out.